Alright, so you know that one place that you have to wake up to and go every morning, and that place you just hate because there's people you don't like there, your crush is there, and you can't decide whether you want to go lazy or you want to impress him. Yeah, we're talking about school. Sorry, this is kind of loud. What we're talking about here is cliques in school, school lunches, school routines, school schedules, school friends after summer, and all that amazing stuff at school. Okay, so the first day of school is where you really make your impression that you changed over the summer, right? And you're a new person, new you, right? Not always. Like, you come with all this cool stuff and you go school shopping and you get all these nice things like cute folders, cute binders, cute backpacks. You get even a new phone case and locker decorations, and you just get all ready for school. And like, this year is really going to be the year I'm going to change. This year is going to be amazing, and you're going to dress up every day and do your hair. And then you do that for about the first week. And then the next week you're like, oh, what am I even doing? I have 187 days of this. So you're wearing sweatpants, you lose all your stuff, you don't even set up your locker, and you don't even use your locker, and it's just so much that no one's really going to pay attention to. No one's going to be like, hey, I really like how your locker's set up. No, because they're not going to do that. So, our first topic would be cliques. Okay, you're either with the nerds, the jocks, the preps, the athletes, the computer nerds, the skateboarders, the geeks and nerds are two different things, the robotics, the drama team, there are football jocks, basketball jocks, cheerleader preps, just preps that think they're better than everybody else. There are the girly girls, and there are the losers, and it really just depends. And then there's that normal group that everyone thinks that they're normal, but they're really not. There's the book smart group, there's the street smart group, there's the stoners, I think I named like 12. There are so many cliques out there. And you just gotta pick one, right? Well, it all depends on where you sit at the lunch table. I mean, they all sit together at a lunch table. And where you sit defines who you are at lunch. I mean, the people you sit with defines what you are. If you sit with the skaters and say you're not a skater, then don't sit with them. If you're like a prep and you think you're better than everybody else, don't sit at the jocks table, because jocks and preps are two different things. And there's always, that football player that's sitting the cheerleader, because I don't know why, but it always happens, and they break up after football season. And then the football player goes into basketball, and it's a different cheerleader for the basketball team, or maybe they stay together until basketball's over, and then they break up. I don't like the couples that, go to school together, or not go to school together. The couples that, do everything together, like the guy that brings her home, he picks her up, he drives her anywhere, you go get Starbucks after school, like, what? What are you doing? Like, you have a life, he has a life, it's high school. So, yeah, and then, lunch. We're not talking about where you sit anymore. We're talking about the food. The nasty, not even edible food. The lunch ladies don't know what salt is. They don't know what pepper is. They don't know any seasoning whatsoever. I mean, my school doesn't even know what ketchup is. And I swear to you that if you told them ketchup was a tomato, they wouldn't believe you. Because, I mean, they should sell ketchup at our school because they're all about fruit and protein, because, Michelle Obama. But I personally think that ketchup should be in that because it's made out of a fruit or a vegetable. Fruit, vegetable, whatever you want to call it. That's not what we're here for. Relationships in high school. Relationships would be tragic. I mean, oh my god. Like, you don't even understand, like, I don't know, we're already at 5 minutes, but, you know, relationships in high school, they're you either love them or you hate them, right? Because if you stick with the same guy from freshman all the way to senior class, good for you. I mean, you should get an award for all the drama that you go through. Like, you went to every school dance, every prom together. Like, wow, congratulations. You didn't let anyone ruin your relationship. But, like, pregnancies, I hate how everyone bullies the girl and everything for being a hoe or whatever you want to call it. Because, I mean, the guy did it. Like, I'm not saying this is just because I'm a girl. I'm saying it because the guy should be, like, doing something too, because he was messing around just as much as that girl was. Like, the guy's like, hey, I got laid last night. Everyone applauds him and they clap for him and they give him high fives. And then when the girl says it, you're a hoe and no one likes you. That's what the girl does. And I don't think it's I think it's sexual. I think it's sexist. And I just think it's not fair because the guy did just as much as the girl did. So they should both get equal, like, hate if you're going to hate. I mean, if you're going to congratulate the guy, congratulate the girl too, because they both did it together. It wasn't, like, not going into detail. If you make it out of high school a virgin, I really want to give you an award. Like, you didn't let those assholes of guys define you as a girl. Or a guy. Sorry. Girl conversation, right? You really shouldn't let somebody tell you that you're not cool because you don't want to have sex. I mean, it's not right. And it's not cool either. Because, and smoking, stoners, I know you're not going to like this one. But I think smoking, it doesn't really make you cool, to be honest. Just because you, oh my god! God! Okay, just because you do something, like just because you drink, or you go to parties, or you smoke, or you have sex, that does not make you cool, that does not make you any better than anyone else. I mean, getting straight A's, that makes you kind of nerdy, but I mean, having good grades doesn't make you a nerd. Sorry, I just started being a hypocrite here, but, like, let's say that someone's like, ooh, you're passing, you have a grade pointage of 3.4, and that person's probably going to graduate from college, and probably got a lot of scholarships about it. I mean, if you're just good at sports, I mean, yeah, that's going to get you into college, but that's not going to get you through college. And if you're sucking because of those sports, then they're going to drop you because you're not doing good grades. And if you're not getting good grades, maybe you're not even going to finish college. Like, wow. You pay for college, right? You go to college, and that's that. And the teachers don't really put up with you because they don't have to spend you. They just be like, oh, you're not going to finish this term. And that's not good for you. It really isn't. You can't skip school, and if you're going to be sick, you have to call in. That's when responsibility comes in. So I think you should really start studying it in high school because it will make it a lot easier in college. So there's that, and I think that the girl drama just takes it to a whole new level in high school. I mean, middle school you think it's bad, but then when you go to high school, you just want to shoot yourself in the face because you're like, I thought middle school was horrible, and it really wasn't. So, yeah, there's that, and that's all I got for school. And the first day of school, cliques and everything. Give me more topics, and I'll make more videos.